I stood there, trembling, as my own blood called me worthless. Little did they know, the world was about to honor me in a way they'd never forget. My name is Kieran Holt. I'm 29, a former Army medic, now working nights at a logistics warehouse in Phoenix, Arizona. Mornings start with the bitter sting of instant coffee, fluorescent lights buzzing overhead, and the sharp scent of dust from stacked crates. My routine is silent, predictable, almost comforting, except for the tension that's been simmering at home. My family has always dismissed me, whispering behind my back, questioning every choice I've made. I bury it under exhaustion and duty, but the weight lingers like Arizona heat after a storm. The betrayal started small, but it escalated fast. My younger brother, Callan, always the golden child, smirked at my sacrifices. Every missed family birthday, every dollar sent home, every sleepless night patching soldiers' wounds in Iraq. Callan used them as ammunition. You'll never be anything but a failure, Kieran, he'd sneer, his words dripping entitlement. I tolerated it, until the day it became public. Rumors he spread at a family gathering hinted at something catastrophic, something that could strip me of dignity forever. It happened during Thanksgiving. My mother had invited me, hoping to patch fences, but Callan stood in the living room, pointing at me in front of the cousins. Everyone knows you're a loser, Kieran, always have been. The words cut deeper than any battlefield shrapnel. I felt my chest tighten, jaw clenched, the metallic taste of rage filling my mouth. I left without a word, the room spinning, each insult etching into my memory. I didn't retaliate immediately. I planned. I reached out to a military honors association, submitted my records, coordinated a recognition ceremony. Each night, I handled letters, polished medals, and imagined the public vindication. The air smelled of fresh ink and waxed wood as I prepped everything meticulously, every action deliberate, calm, resolute. Callan sensed it. His frantic texts, calls, and video messages poured in. What are you doing? This is insane. I replied once. Just wait. His panic was palpable, his entitled facade cracking in real time. Phones buzzed endlessly, his voice rising in desperation. I stayed silent, savoring the moral high ground, anticipation tightening in my chest. The ceremony arrived. Standing on the stage in Phoenix, sunlight glinting off my medal, I heard the crowd cheer. Callan was there, frozen, whispering to our relatives. Gasps and murmurs swept the room as he realized the world honored me while he had mocked me. I didn't speak. I didn't need to. Every glance, every smile from the audience told him he had lost, publicly, irrevocably. Callan's arrogance crumbled. Friends and family began to question him. Respect evaporated. I walked home that evening, the warm desert breeze against my skin, and I felt peace. The lesson was clear. Dignity, perseverance, and honor outweigh cruel words. Validation doesn't come from toxic voices. It comes from living true to yourself. Now, mornings smell of fresh coffee and opportunity, not doubt. Stand strong, reclaim your worth, and don't let anyone define you. Share your story in the comments. Let's honor real victories. Subscribe for stories that remind you that courage always triumphs.